Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, Wayne. I appreciate all the support. Salute. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button on the way in. Now, we just had a battle. We had Eazy the Block Captain versus Av. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good battle. I get about a 7.5. I give Eazy the win pretty clear. It was a good performance by Eazy on a string of what has been pretty good performances. He had twerk battle, swamp battle, the list goes on. Not doing too bad out here. But speaking of Av, real quick, I can't get over this picture right here, man. So they saying on this picture right here that Av blind, man. They saying Av looks legally blind on this picture right here, man. Calling Av Stevie Wonder. I get it, man. Av brought a new outfit, said, look, man, I got the metas. I'm about to fuck them up. I got the metas. But anyway, man, that's not what this blog is about, man. Eazy. Are you ducking Kid Slade? Are you ducking Kid Slade? Now, I know you tired of us talking about this, but you keep stirring the pot. You know what I'm saying? You keep stirring the pot. Now, you did this blog where you said you would battle Kid Slade if he could beat Jay Moore, who recently went back to the trenches.
If Slade and he beat you, then I'll battle him.
So you saying after the Ace battle,
you could battle Kid Slade. If Kid Slade beat you, then I'll battle him if he beat you.
You a gold for this nigga like I got Jay Moore now back. I got Jay Moore back, so I'm gonna use Jay Moore as my new goal post, and I'm gonna just move it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at a Jay Moore versus Kid Slade battle, but Eazy, I gotta be real with you, dog. It's starting to look like you ducking Kid Slade. And I don't know why. So you just battled Av, right? It was a pretty good battle. You just battled Av. I see a lot of times you try to undercut your battle with Kid Slade. I see some fans saying, oh, why would you battle Kid Slade? It's a step down. You got bigger fish to fry. Bro, that's what's wrong with battle rap right now. It's too many niggas don't want to battle other niggas. That's also been a problem in battle rap. And it was cool when battle rap was at its height that you could get away with that. Surf is another guy for a while that didn't battle a lot of people, and still don't battle a lot of people. He pick and chooses who he want to battle. It took forever to battle JC, Cortez. He never battled Danny Myers. These are all people that want to battle him. When battle rap was more at a height where people, you could get away with ducking and dodging because there was so many battles out there, and the culture was more invigorated in the battle rap. Right now, when the iron is hot and people are talking about battles, they need to happen to keep this culture afloat. And besides, I never was really high on Surf, bro. I gotta be real with you. Like, I realize he's a view getter. I realize he's a top tier. He's good and everything. But when I did his battle record, he got a lot of losses. So I was never really high on him to be ducking and dodging these battles. He didn't want to battle Goods. He didn't want to battle Mav. I thought all that shit was whack. So I'm not some guy that's some Surf stan or whatever. I always felt like, nigga, I don't like what Goods is doing either. He don't want to battle Big K. He don't want to battle Swamp probably. He got all these things, and he'll sit in a blog and he'll be like, well, I always battle niggas when they at their height. Yeah, but another argument could be you battle niggas once you figure them out too. Like, once I figure out, once you done had, you know what I'm saying, 7 battles on URL and you blowing up, and niggas want me to battle you around your 3rd or 4th battle or whatever, but I don't want to battle you, so I'll wait till you get at your height. But I'm also then figured out a chink in your armor to battle you as well. It's a lot of stuff going on in this culture as to why people don't battle each other. But we in a culture right now where we need as much support, media support, blogger support, fan support to push battle rap to where it needs to be. And the reason why the Kid Slade and Eazy battle is big, because obviously Slade has his own channel, Eazy has his own channel. That's a big deal. I just saw a blog that Gems did. I just saw a blog ARP did. I saw blogs that obviously Caps, Piper Boy, myself, Vada, the list goes on, Aceto, Dedication TV. Everybody is kind of talking about this in one way or the other, which is a good thing. That's what you need in battle rap. You need to have a battle, an opponent, and then you need a culture to be invigorated for it. We can talk about all these people, Eunices and Klutz and Hanzo and everybody, bro, Swervo, and the list goes on to all these people. At the end of the day, Kid Slade and Eazy has a lot of energy. That energy can be turned to not only viewership but also sales. You and 8, a lot of y'all will put Av over Kid Slade in terms of hierarchy, and I would agree with that. He's more experienced, he's battled more people, he has a better resume, but he can't sell like Slade and Eazy could. And to me, that's what Eazy should be looking for. And the long as you got the blogger support, the media support, and the fan support around the battle will do numbers. And that's what you need in this culture. The days of picking and choosing, especially when you run your league and you're trying to figure out battles, it just needs to be, done with right now. We need to be booking people that's actively promoting and trying to make battles happen. And that's what Slade is doing. Eazy is feeding into it by even having this question. You done sparked a whole bunch of Slade stuff. You know what I'm saying? You Slade responded. You had 3 Letterman interview. Where's the interview at? If I can find it. You had him interview Jay Moore even more, and this is what he was saying.
A nice rapper. His dues in battle rap as an MC. Slade can be labeled as a top tier depending on who you're asking. One of URL's up and coming stars till that situation kind of happened. He fought through the situation where most niggas would give up. Anytime a nigga do that, I salute that nigga. But I fucked you up, bro. I'm not buying none of that shit. The fans can buy that bullshit. Right. Certain league owners can buy that bullshit. I'm not buying that bullshit, Mr. Machine Man. You're not out here battling in the field. You only battle with the machine. Every once in a blue, you might step out and battle out here, but you're not taking battle rap bags like that, bro.
So this is the kind of energy that's actually in Jay Moore. He continued.
Ass nigga. Once you're done watching Kid Slade, you don't remember shit the nigga said. Come on, that's what we doing. Listen to me. We're not quoting Kid Slade bars. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's. We're not quoting Kid Slade bars. Give me a Kid Slade bar. I hate when you rap niggas do this shit. I hate when y'all try to.
3 Letterman, you got to be able to quote a Kid Slade. I mean, Lee, I know some Slade bars, you know what I'm saying? And you interview Slade way more than I do. Don't let these niggas put you on the spot. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make, this is what battle rap needs. Even Jay Moore jumping in this. I'm not even mad at the Jay Moore and Kid Slade thing. And I know Kid Slade is going to look at it like, oh, you want me to battle Jay Moore before I battle you? I'll go over there and battle the nigga. I wouldn't even really give a damn. I'll go over there and battle him and battle Eazy. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I just feel like in today's culture, we not at a point where we can pick and choose. I don't know what battles Eazy got up. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that he got a big battle coming up and stuff. But let me show you how big Kid Slade is and Eazy is more than you think. Okay, there was a poll. Eazy did a poll, and it's Eazy. You think you slick. You think you slick. You did a poll asking who should be on the Trenches anniversary as your opponent. And Kid Slade won the poll. He won it over Rum Nitty and he won it over Arsenal. Now let me find it. Let me find it. Here go the poll right here. Anniversary. So right here, he won it over Slade, over Rum Nitty, and over Arsenal. Almost 1,500 votes. Is a lot of that lets you know a lot of fans want to see the battle. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. A lot of fans want to see the battle more than they want to see him battle Rum Nitty and Arsenal. 2 people that are top tier that you would think you want to see the battle. But this is what energy does surrounding a battle. So now niggas like, nah, we kind of want to see you battle Slade. So my thing is, this is something you should jump on, because whatever battles Eazy got up, let's just say Eazy is gonna battle Shotty Horror. Shotty Horror is a nice name. But even Shotty Horror ain't a better battle than Kid Slade, unless you battling Shotty Horror in the UK or something. So even whatever battle Eazy is gonna go get, unless it's Surf, Rock, Mook, Lux, after that, everybody is gonna be like battle Slade over Big K, battle Slade over Arsenal, battle Slade over Rum Nitty. That's what they're gonna want to see. So to me, you should take the battle. And you was being slick when you did this poll. You did the poll thinking Rum Nitty would win, or you did a poll thinking Arsenal would win. And then you would go on your stream and you would be like, well, I would have battled a nigga, but y'all don't even want to see me battle him. but he fucked around and won the poll. And then you got in your live, or you got in your interview with 3 Letterman, and you said, I want to give the fans a battle that they want. Clearly the fans want to see you and Slade. So don't be ducking no Slade battle, bro, because the fans want to see it. Now, the other thing is, this is the thing with Eazy. So just to remind y'all of Eazy's career, and Eazy can do a live, he can correct me if I'm wrong. Eazy was battling for a while before he finally got put on. He had a lot of battles. He battled Sway Sever, stuff like that. He lost that battle. He battled Twerk. He lost that battle. I thought he lost to the Detroit nigga that be saying "say it again." I can't even think of his name right now. Anyway, that he lost to QP. He lost to QP. So he had a lot of battles. He obviously went to jail, got out, all this kind of stuff. He started dating Hurricane Dude. Hurricane Dude was one point in time part of the War Report. The War Report was a little like news thing, or a little group of people that Norris had put together. So it was Norris, it was P, it was Bada, it was Hurricane Dude, it was some other people. All of them was part of the War Report. So when he started dating Hurricane Dude was cool with P. And P was cool with Bills, and Bills is another guy that used to be working with URL and be recruiting. And from what I was told, she went to Bills, told Bills, this guy named Eazy is a battle rapper, give him a chance, blah, 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 put him on, da, da, da. And through her relationship with them, they gave him an opportunity on URL. And then from there, he gets under P's wing. Now, you know P really liked Eazy because Eazy was good and he represented one of P's people. You know, because everybody that's on URL that's good is still kind of residual from Norris. Even like Jada Nightwing, Geechee Gotti, Swamp, all these niggas. I mean, I think Eunice and them, it might be P. But I mean, a lot before that, everybody was kind of Norris. So P was like, okay, I got Eazy. Now, this is what P told me out his own, verbatim, damn near. So P had Eazy, and he was pushing Eazy because Eazy represented like a new guy outside of the Norbs look. So P was giving him a lot of names, and at the time, I'm pretty sure those guys did not want to battle Eazy. I'm talking like Cortez. I'm talking about like Danny Myers. I'm talking about like T-Top. These guys don't need an Eazy to block Captain battle. At that time, Eazy was not no big time star. But P is trying to push Eazy, so he's telling them, hey, if you take this battle, then I might be able to give you this battle. If you take the Eazy battle, I might be able to give you this battle. They don't get anything from battling Eazy, bro. And when I got out of jail, one of my first recaps was Danny Myers versus Eazy the Block Captain. And when I recapped it, I was like, who the fuck is this Eazy nigga? Even though I knew who he was, I heard his name, but I was just like, yo, this nigga is good as fuck. And he won that battle. I recapped that battle. And that was my reinvigoration with Eazy, who Eazy is. I never paid that much attention to him when he was battling Swade and all that kind of stuff. But when he battled Danny Myers, he jumped on my radar. But those battles didn't really benefit those people at the time. You had to be taught. P was telling me he had to talk people into battling Eazy in the beginning. He had to talk T-Top into doing it, talk Danny Myers into doing it, and stuff like that. The point I'm trying to get is sometimes Eazy battle people that he didn't even deserve the battle. He didn't deserve to battle some of these people. He just got them. And if you look at it, even when he was coming up, he battled so many top tiers. I can't say he deserved to battle every one of them. He battled Rex, and he battled Shine, and he battled Verb, and he battled Calico, and he battled Goods. I don't know if he deserved every one of them battles. As he got better and better and better, you could argue he deserved them. But in the beginning, he was still getting some good names early on. Even though he lost to Fonz in the tournament, he was still getting pushed and still getting good names. And then came the Drake card, and Murder Mook and Briz fell through. And who did they think about giving Mook to? Eazy. And Eazy did not deserve, really, if we're being honest, he did not deserve a Mook battle at that time. DNA ain't battled Mook. Twerk hadn't battled Mook at that time. Geechee Gotti hadn't battled Mook at that time. Hitman hadn't battled Mook at that time. But URL was trying to give Eazy a Mook battle. And I can make the case he didn't actually earn that battle yet, despite the fact around the Drake card he was still winning a lot of battles. But I can't just say he should just leapfrog and get a murder mook battle over a nigga like DNA and some of these other people that have been trying to get mook battles. You know, even like Surf trying to get a mook battle. Why not? Why should Eazy jump? But they were still pushing for Eazy to get that battle. And I'm not mad at it. That would have been a pretty good battle. I say all that to say this. Niggas don't always be deserving battles, bro. But they still be good battles. And that, now you're trying to do, like a lot of these niggas, they get, early on, they get some breaks. Like, it's a blessing that Eazy never battled app battles. He always battled on caffeine. He always battled top tiers. He always stayed visible. Some of that is strategic, but some of that is like URL actually made that happen for him. These are breaks that someone like Real Sick, someone like Ace Amin, some of these other people didn't necessarily get. Now, they weren't as good as Eazy, but at the same time, they didn't get those breaks. So Eazy was always able to battle on caffeine and always battle top tiers. One of the arguments against Eazy is that he never battled a lot of his class. He didn't battle Real Sick. And he hadn't battled new niggas before he started battling Swamp and stuff like that. He wasn't battling new niggas. He was only battling old niggas. And everybody was saying, oh, you only beating Goods and K-Shine and them because they old. And they don't really care about winning no more. You need to be battling your class. But he had leaped past his class. And sometimes you get a break. And then when you get to the top and you're able to reach down and do stuff for others, do you do that? Do you do that? Because Eazy's running the trenches a little bit how URL runs stuff, but people are complaining about URL. Eazy will sign you, and then he won't want you to battle nowhere else. Technically, like if niggas was pulling King and trying to get King to battle everywhere, Eazy probably wouldn't like it. Probably be like, yo, that's my artist. I signed him. Everybody tries to complain a lot about URL's format, but then they get a league and then they sign niggas and they do treat niggas just like URL treat niggas. They don't want them to go nowhere. Bullpen was the same way. Bullpen was charging niggas that in the early beginning to even battle on other leagues. Chris Petty was saying that shit in one of the lives I was watching. How early on niggas was charging 10-20% for Bullpen niggas to battle off of Bullpen. So people complain about URL's tactics. Get a league and still act like URL do. They sign niggas and don't want them to move. And my thing is that does Slade deserve an Eazy battle? Probably not. You know, if I'm being honest, but at the same time, it's still a good battle. And right now, we're not in a position to be picking and choosing these battles, because unless you're going to tell me that Surf or Rock or Mook or Lux is about to battle you, Slade is really your next best opponent to battle. And it's a battle where it would clear up the last thing that people are complaining about. And that's, are you battling any new niggas? And if you are you slapping them niggas around? So you battle Swamp, you beat Swamp. You haven't battled Real Sick. You and Ace Amin kind of passed. That shit is kind of over with, really. You and Ace Amin passed. He was in your class. A lot of your class is on URL, so you can't battle him anywhere. You won't battle Capo. So a lot of niggas you won't, but you probably won't battle Eunice. So my point is that Eazy ain't really battling a lot of new niggas either. He's battling, you know, a lot of the older niggas or stuff like that. Av is considered an older nigga at this point. Him and Slade is a good battle. It's a good battle, and it's a battle. More importantly, I think you would win. I think you can beat Slade. I like Slade a lot, but I don't think he can beat Eazy. So to me, it would be another notch under your belt to be like, I told you this nigga wasn't ready, and I told you he couldn't fuck with me, and now I ain't battling none of these new niggas because these new niggas ain't ready. And then you can not battle Capo and not battle Eunice, because Capo another nigga that want to battle you. Capo be talking crazy. Look at this nigga Capo. Look at the shit this nigga saying. Hold on, where the fuck Capo at? Because he be talking crazy too. Oh, I thought I had it. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Let me see. I can find it, but Capo be talking crazy. Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me. All right, well, this is Kid Slade responding to Eazy.
I was with the J Moore. But for it to be proposed as a step that I had, this is part of your journey to Eazy the Block. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, what? Yo, the fact that y'all niggas even think that I'm considering partaking in this whole fucking circus, that this bullshit that this nigga's presenting, like who the fuck do niggas think they is, bro? Who niggas think I am? This shit is crazy.
All right, let me find this. Let me find one more thing before I get up out of here. Let me see where. Kid Slade responds to Eazy. Where is it at?
Like Eazy playing with me. Eazy went on 3 Letterman talking about A-Ward shouldn't have let me win that. I wasn't supposed to win that, and he'll never give me a shot. Nigga, I put 100K in your face and told you I'll come outside and put 25K on the floor if you really living like that.
You lying.
You remember, it happened on your live.
Okay, no. Would you battle him with 25K on line is what I'm asking.
I will go to Philly.
Fuck the Instagram shit. Would you really do it?
I will go to Philly with 25K and whoop Eazy ass and bring more people to him. You seen his last event versus Af?
I didn't see it, but I'm hearing the battle wasn't that good. But I heard.
Now, I don't know about you bringing more people than Eazy. I mean, you did have to finesse your way just to get a crowd in New Orleans. I mean, we ain't forgot, Capo. You be saying a lot of stuff, but you did have to come up with a fake I'm beefing with my manager story, and your manager is right behind you in the battle. We ain't forgot. Caps, I don't even know why you let Capo get away with this, Caps. You don't remember that? You don't remember he had to do a fake story to get a crowd?
He won though, so what's the problem?
He won, but he brought 15 people there, but he top tier.
What you mean he brought 15 people there?
The building had 15 people in it.
Yeah, but Av don't promo.
Eazy is from Philly.
I thought he said it was sold out.
Sold out.
Oh wow, was nobody there like that?
Sold out. I could hear a
okay,
record.
but whether it's sold out or nobody's there, you think? I mean, that doesn't mean you could beat him.
I could beat him in Philly and bring more people. Like that event.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. A lot of y'all might not agree. If they put $25,000 on the floor, Eazy and Capo about to be one of the biggest battles this year. They put $25,000 on the floor, Eazy and Capo will really be one of the biggest battles. Do you know how much this culture would cover 25 bands on the floor and one of them niggas pick it up in Philly? Come on, dog. Like, we could talk all this, battle this nigga and battle Arsenal and battle Rum Nitty. It's cool. Them battles, they cool. They ain't better than 25 on the floor with this shit talking ass nigga Capo losing his bread. Cause that's what I think gonna happen. But I ain't gonna even really sleep on Capo because he did. Niggas saying he 30-day war. I ain't watched that battle yet. Matter of fact, I'm about to watch that battle when I get off the phone, when I get off this video right now. But niggas is saying he 30 to A-Ward and he beat Arsenal and Suge, and Swamp. So our niggas kind of sleeping on Capo. He a lot better than niggas think. I think he be caught up in a little controversy, ghostwriting with Hustle and fake shit going on with his manager. I think sometimes his talking outweighs his rapping, but that nigga can rap. Him and Eazy, like these are the battles Eazy should consider. Cause I think he's sleeping. It's cool to chase these names and Arsenal or Rum Nitty. Battles might not be as good as he think, bro. And really, you might be sleeping on some of these little battles right here because these niggas talk so much ish that they'll light this culture up, bro. You know how I feel about Judge Battle. You put some money on the fucking floor and could you imagine if Capo, just imagine this, Capo puts $25,000 down, or Eazy and them, they split the money, put it down. Bro, if Capo walked into Philly and beat Eazy with Judge Battle, do you know what's gonna be talked about? Nigga, they would talk about this shit for a week in battle rap, bro. For a fucking week, if not 2 weeks. ARP will do a series on it. You know that nigga on Eazy Bumper right now. He'll do a series, there'll be a million spaces, all that. This is the kind of energy that's needed. I'm other about Rum Nitty, no promo. It's cool. Them battle, they cool. Rum Nitty and Eazy, it's cool. It ain't Slade. It ain't even Capo to me right now. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty didn't even respond to Jay Mills, bro. He let Jay Mills and Mickey Fax just fly off into the wind, never responded. These no promo niggas, man, I'm kind of cool on them, bro. That's just my thoughts. Let me know. Chris, I'm biased. Holla at your boy.